I think it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Oh, look, it's Wendy's Wednesday.
And that's exactly what we'll be starting with. It's breakfast time at Wendy's. You know, they've had breakfast actually for a long time, I think.
Nothing like this before.
But nothing like this. They're changing it up a little. Welcome to the Morning Blend. It's wonderful to have you here. Bold new options coming from Wendy's.
We started off with a little bit of sexiness there coming out to some of those sandwiches.
Well, it had bacon on it.
That's all it takes. You put some bacon on and you are good to go. You're ready to hit the runway.
So that thing there is called the Breakfast Baconator. They're also going to have honey butter chicken biscuit and frosty chinos. Now the reason we're really talking about this, the reason why it's funny is that they're trolling McDonald's on Twitter. I don't think we have the tweet to show, but they basically told McDonald's, you know, hey, come roast us. Like, we're going to take over the breakfast business now.
Do you remember that thing with IHOP when they said they were going to get into the burger business?
Oh, they changed their name.
And then everybody was tweeting back with like the funniest thing, like stay in your lane and like, you know, can't do pancakes well. Anyway, it was so much funny to watch. It was really funny to watch.
Funny when restaurants go into other things. So March 2nd, they'll launch the new stuff.
Yeah, and coming up in February, the Westminster Dog Show is going to be happening.
Big
I know
deal.
You love your dog. You have this enormous affection for Henry Terrier.
Maybe
and
too much.
No, that's okay. He has an Instagram page. You should check it out. No, he really could be in a Disney movie. But anyway, the point is they're going to have a new breed in this year's show. And it's going to be really cool, and I can't wait to see it the way that they describe it.
There it is. Do you know how to pronounce the name?
I was leaving that one to you.
It's called an Azawak, and I believe that's how it's pronounced. And so it's a tall, elegant, trusted guardian, and they used to hunt hare and antelope and wild boar, and there are actually 6 of them entering this year. They're extremely fast. They almost look like a greyhound a little, right?
Right. Oh, they do. But then they have those huge hind quarters, which almost makes them look like a racehorse.
I know, they're fast, but then apparently when they're at home, they're really docile and sweet and good family dogs. And so you had some fun facts about the Westminster Dog Show.
Because I love it so much. I love John O'Hurley. Do you like watching him?
No,
he is so
I don't know who that is.
funny. Do you know who I'm talking about, Jennifer? He is hilarious. She's like, don't look over here.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's one of the announcers. He's more of like a commentator, and he adds like his little anecdotes into everything. So anyway, this is the longest running sporting event next to the Kentucky Derby. So the Kentucky Derby was 2 years before the Westminster Dog Show, and the Empire State Building celebrates this every year by lighting putting the lights on it of a gold and purple, which are the Westminster Dog Show colors. It's that big of a deal. And then the winner of this not only gets just pretty much everything, but they get to dine at Sardi's restaurant in Manhattan. I mean, like the elite restaurant.
I'm over here just like,
So we should all enter.
I don't know any of I don't know what that restaurant is.
That's the moral of the story.
We'll look it up.
Get your name in now.
Get your name in. So should we get the last thing in? This invention apparently that's coming out from Dyson. This is a pair of headphones that apparently will also purify the air around you, which in the day and age of coronavirus is probably a really good thing to have.
I think that's their marketing strategy.
Don't want coronavirus? Buy these headphones. So they're just a concept right now, but they've been working on it a long time.
These are the noise cancellation ones, right?
Which means they'll probably come out eventually.
I like that.
So
it is Wednesday, so let's look forward to Saturday and Sunday because that makes sense. There are a lot of events happening. I'm excited about one of them specifically, but let's start with Arizona Beer Week. This should be a lot of fun. It's the 10th year, over 200 events across the state, 47 just in Tucson alone. This kicks off tomorrow and it runs until the 16th. And if you'd like some details on this and how you can participate, drink, choose azbrews.com.
But you can also get educated and go see what it looks like behind the scenes.
There's some really cool breweries here in Tucson, Southern Arizona.
Well, if you want to pair some art with your beer, the Tubac, I learned it was pronounced actually, Festival of Arts kicked off today. We had 2 of the artists on the show. They drove hundreds of miles to get here with a bunch of glass creations, over 100 of them, I think. It's a 61-year tradition with 200 other artists coming. Lots of great food and activities surrounding that festival. A lot of great things to do near Tubac. Runs today through the weekend, and if you want to learn more, tubacaz.com.
They have 2 restaurants that are my favorite there. You have to check it out. Anyway, that's one of my favorite events to go to. This is a new one that's new to me anyway, and I'm excited about it. So the Sonoran Glass School hosting their huge competition, the Iron Chef of Glass Blowing. This is called the Flame Off. This is the perfect date night, I think, although it's kind of a family event too, but it's pretty wild. So they're going to take some of the best glass artists. They're going to face off in kind of this Iron Chef competition. They're going to have beer and wine wine and music, and all the proceeds support the educational programs for the Sonoran Glass School. It starts on Saturday at 4 p.m. To learn more about it and get tickets, sonoranglass.org.
Let's talk a little sports now. Arizona men's basketball has 2 big games to look forward to. USC tomorrow at 7, UCLA Saturday at 8. They're 4th in the Pac-12, so hopefully they can keep going strong. ArizonaWildcats.com.
Here is an awesome concert that's happening at the Fox Theater on Sunday at 7 p.m. Winona and the Big Noise are coming to town. She's sold 30 million albums over 34 years. Can you believe that?
Huge.
She's awesome.
Excellent. Fox2Sun.com. That's Sunday at 7.